Welcome to this mini lecture on communities of practice. My name is Dino. What is a community of practice? It is formed by people who engage in a process of collective learning in a shared domain of human endeavor, so long as it's collective, more than one person, and it's something that you share in terms of a set of ideas or a topic or a subject matter, then that is also applicable. There are various characteristics of various individual COP members. This includes they define their identity by a shared domain of interest. Say if you're all teachers, you practice within a domain and are practitioners again. And the domain and for teachers would most basically be education, and teachers are obviously practitioners of that field. You engage in joint activities and you discuss, you help each other and share information such as a PD situation. You develop a shared repertoire of resources together, experiences, stories, tools, ways of addressing recurring problems, etc. These may be, as you could guess from this, formal, like you write them down or collect them like curricula, or informal, like it's just more discussions. Here's some characteristics of COP communities. There's multiple parts to this. There's learning involved. You develop new ideas and strategies. There's problem sharing. The activities you engage in are problem focused, like learning how to teach or being a teacher. There's mutual engagement. The COP members test and react to new ideas and help each other, so you engage with one another. There's innovation. You cross boundaries, you create new ideas that may not have been apparent before you started being part of a COP. There's connection. People who may never connect are otherwise connected. Say if you're in a big school and you want to connect with your peers who are at a different grade level, subject matter, etc. There's best practice sharing. Knowledge flows from individual insights as well as group best practices that have been used, documented, and verified. So you want to share what you've learned, and not, you could use share failings, but you want to have them eventually lead to something positive in terms of practice. And there's knowledge stewarding. Any knowledge that you have individually and collectively is collected, organized, connected with members, upgraded, and redeployed in your classrooms. Examples of communities of practice in education include schools. So you could have a bunch of subject matter specialists who talk about, like, say, they're all math specialists and some of the learnings that you have. You could have COPs in school districts, such as school board members who talk with one another. You could have isolated administrators in rural areas who share their experiences with one another. And finally, this might be most important for the learning community we're part of. There's teacher training, teacher trainees. So this class is part of that teacher training, and you are trainees, and you can share with one another in a community of practice here. All of the above are examples of peer-to-peer professional development activities where peers like yourselves, teacher trainees, are shared with one another. COPs have a broader educational impact. School, just some thoughts for you. School is not the sole privileged locus of learning. You can find other places and ways that people learn besides school. School is part of a broader learning system. People learn in a multiplicity of ways, and school is just one part of the many ways that people learn. Life is the main learning event. School is not. So school exists in a broader framework and timeline, which is your life and the lives of other people in your COP. For schools, classrooms, and training sessions should serve learning happening in the world. So ideally, what you learn in a COP resonates with each other and exists in the world, such as a classroom. That was Communities of Practice. My name is Dino. Please feel free to comment on this video. Please feel free to like it, and please feel free to subscribe if you'd like to see similar content. Take care.